So yesterday was Friday, and early in the morning I was out at the cat store, as I usually am, and I was looking at the cats, and I was just, singing my cat song, going, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine." I think I told you guys that before. Anyways, I was saying that, and this woman comes up and says, "Hey, you got a great singing voice." And now I know I said something like this before, but people don't do this to me all the time. And she said, "I'd like you to come to my class at the school and tell them about cats." And I say, "Sure." And I get there, it's a second grade class, and so I'm telling them all about the cats. And the teacher there, she's like, maybe my age, maybe younger, maybe older, not exactly sure. Anyways, I'm telling them all about cats, the Cornish Rexes, the kitty cows, the kitty skunks. And I'm just saying, well, cats are pretty cool. I love cats. Everybody loves cats. And then this girl stands up and says, "I'm smarter than you because I know more about cats than you." And I tell her, "Well, if you're so smart, why are you still in school and I'm not?" And the whole class goes, "Ooh," and it made me smile. And then she sat down, and then I left. And so this morning, I wake up to a phone call, and it's the teacher. And she says, "Hey, after you left, that girl, she was always a big bully, and now she isn't, because you had said that to her, and now she's very nice to everybody. And because you were such a great person, I want you to come over to my house and we can watch Homeward Bound and pet some of my cats." And I said, "Sure." And this is about 2 in the morning. This right now, it's like 6 a.m. or something. I just got home. Anyway, I go over there, and of course, this teacher's very attractive. She's a very lovely woman, and we're making out, and we're watching Homeward Bound, and we're petting her cats. And she says, "Hey, want to help me grade some papers?" I'm like, "Okay, what?" And then she says, "Here, grade all these papers," and it's just pictures of cats. And she said, "After you left, everybody wanted to draw pictures of cats and be graded." And I said, "Sure." And I gave all of them an A plus. And she said, "We don't give A pluses in second grade." And I said, "Well, not with that attitude." And she said, "What?" And then I had to explain to her it was supposed to be a joke that nobody in her class gets an A plus because she grades too hard. But that really, I should have said that instead. I should have said something like, "Well, maybe you grade too hard." It's like the thing where you come with a comeback later on. Yeah, I should have said that. But I did get to make out with her a whole bunch. Got to see her cats. Their names are Fluffy and Muffin. And I got to watch them on Homeward Bound and Blu-ray. This was a cool version, though. This is the 4K Blu-ray version. She had a projector. It's pretty awesome. She had like this room set up just for to watch the movies. Not sure where she got the money. But we watched that. We watched the 4K home version, Homeward Bound. It's pretty cool because the original version, they didn't have a safe space beyond the original theatrical version release. And so you could see crew members and other stuff. Oh, sorry. Crew members and like other stuff just hanging out on the sides. It's really weird that they would release it like that. Because the TNG HD release, they were looking at making that widescreen, but there was stuff in over here, like this part, and it's a 4x3 is a square, like right here, over here about. And they wanted to make a widescreen, but they couldn't because there was stuff in a lot of the edges. They only shot it because they knew they were going to be on 4x3 screens. And they shot, so they just threw stuff right in the edges because they had it all on film. They had it on just regular old film, but they had to cut off the edges. What the hell am I talking about now? Homeward Bound. Law and Order, the original one, was shot with the idea that it would be widescreen at some point, which is really interesting because this is like before widescreen TVs existed, And back when there was VHS, so I don't know, maybe the VHS versions were widescreen, but it's really weird because and it was clearly like an HD resolution. So at some point they remastered it. So that was weird. They remastered Homeward Bound very well. Like you could really see every strand of fur on the cats and the dogs. And there was that porcupine. Remember the porcupine that hit the dog in the nose? You could see every quill, perfect quality. And I'm looking over this way because my face is right there, but the camera's right here. And some of you guys probably don't know that. And so, like, I should just cover up my face, but it's very difficult. It's probably the worst part about this. But then if I can't see my face, I don't know if I'm pointing at myself. So, yeah. What the hell am I talking about again? Forgot. Making out with a hot teacher, watching Homeward Bound, petting cats. I got kind of off at the topic. Oh yeah, and I told off a second grader. That was funny. I never got to do that when I was in second grade.